power by Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. My name is Yaram Yaban Yahawada from the GMS Houston camp. Here, doing a sit down, closing out of this Babylonian New Year. See, this New Year was pretty prophetic. Had a lot of stuff that came to the forefront. Some of it was in the shadows, but only the brothers that's in the know that was looking out, we know what's going on. But to you Babylonians out there, that's out there getting your reveille and your debauchery on, you don't know what's going on. You just taking part of this Babylonian lifestyle. Getting ready to commit your wickedness, get ready to get drunk, commit some adultery. You're gonna smoking herb, defile your temple. But mainly, you other nations, y'all can do what you want to, because the Most High doesn't give a damn about you at all. But we talking to mainly this is out to you Israelites, people of the Negro, Latino, Native American descent. Son, the ones of the transatlantic slave trade. Okay, this mainly goes out to you. What I want to say is you get mad at people. What the men of Great Millstone always talking about 2/3, but as pursuant to the chapter, the book of Genesis, when it was talking about Abraham, or not Abraham, but Lot's wife, and it's saying that she looked back. It wasn't a physical look back; it was looking back in the mind and the spirit. And it's mainly it's focusing towards you 2/3. See, you can't make it into the kingdom because right now you looking back. You into this Babylonian lifestyle. You just got to celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving. Now this is the New Year. See, a lot of you can't go into the kingdom just because of that. You're gonna look back. You're gonna be if the Most High will deliver you, you'll be wanting to go back into Egypt, which is America. This Egypt. You're gonna be reminiscing. Oh, I remember we was back, whatever town I'm from. We used to be out there drinking, smoking, getting high, chilling. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year. So you got that Babylonian lifestyle. You can't make it. This is a very sinful kingdom. You can't go into it. Matter of fact, get a scripture on it. It's going to be Amos 9:8. And it reads, Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saying that I will utterly, select. I'll read that over. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Most High. Okay? He would not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. And that's talking about the Israelites. Where at? In here in the United States of America. He will not utterly destroy us. He's going to save some of us out of this sinful kingdom. Because if you can go into the book of Deuteronomy, Leviticus, Numbers, America, on an all-time level, just disregard and disrespect the Most High's laws. Even though they're not wasn't given to you, but you do a comparison, they don't keep none of it. But they say this is a God-fearing nation, but you don't uphold nothing in this book at all. You do what you want to, just like you celebrating what you call it a New Year in the dead of winter. That's off. But hey, it doesn't matter because you're going into captivity. All right. Most High gonna destroy this kingdom, and next up the bat is us going into the kingdom of heaven and ruling with Yahweh Shai. And after 1,000 years, we're gonna burn you Edomites up and destroy you. Okay, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm hastening today. I'm tired of this kingdom. Been living here for what 36 years of my life. I can't stand this piece of shit. Okay, I get tired of waking up every day, going to work for this low level Edomite leprous pale dog. Shit. It just hey, can't take it no more. We gotta get the hell up out of here. Seriously. Okay. What else? I'm just gonna read I'm just gonna read the white man's destruction. Close it out on that. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. Who is Edom? Edom is the white man. We have heard a rumor from the Most High, and an ambassador is set among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Okay, it's talking about all the other nations gonna come around about and come against you in battle. All right. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. And who is they talking about? Who the smaller ones among the heathen? Um, the Amalekites. You, you, with this prophecy of Obadiah speaking of. You Jewish people over in the land of Israel right now. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, and said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? You see that? There's no other to talk about the white man. It says, thou who dwellest in the cliffs of the rock. Our heritage doesn't go back to the cliffs of the rock. That's another way. It's a code name for Caucasian. Who's the Caucasian? The Edomites. Okay? You people. The ones that lack leprosy. I mean, it's like that lack melanin. The ones who have biblical leprosy, which is to be what we call today white. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Most High. Okay? Who symbolizes the of the eagle? America. Okay? If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen until they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. That they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Okay, that's just like in the scripture. If Satan casts out Satan, how can he stand? So you Edomites gonna get into it with each other, and that's right now happening right now, which is World War III. You have the United States, which is another band, which is a band of Edomites going against Russia right now in this Cold War um status going on right now. Bands of Edomites fighting against each other, even though y'all not allies, but you know there's still Edomites going against Edomites, and then with the gas prices and stuff that's just dropping, y'all trying to weaken all the economies in the world. They gon' and then we know that the world reserve currency is the U.S. dollars, and once it's dropping like that, then everybody's gonna drop. Economy's gonna drop, and they're gonna turn against America. Okay, what else it says? It's the A verse. Shall I not in that day, saith the Most High, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? And that's going on right now. You have a lot of Edomites which are trying to turn to the scriptures and break them down, but they can't. Okay, a lot of them don't even know they Edom. If you was to go back and do the research on the word Edom and go back to the Hebrew out of Wam, it'll mean which means red, which is talking about the white man. Once you go further into the research of it and break it down according to the scriptures, okay. But we know this talking about you. And the mighty men of Teman shall be dismayed, to the end that everyone of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. That's talking about now. Well, it's a prophecy is gonna happen. The Edomites will never cut off. They still roaming around to this day. Okay, and that's for those who don't know, Edom and Esau are the same people. Esau is the father of the Edomites. Esau meaning Asha Wa, which means wasted away is he. How is he wasted away? With no pigmentation. That is a sin according to the Bible, to be born with no pigmentation. Okay. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Okay? For violence against us, for taking us into captivity, which was nothing wrong with that, but you overstepped overstepped the boundaries. You're supposed to let us go after 7 years. You didn't do that. You kept us enslaved. But it's all according to prophecy, okay? In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, and the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces and his foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast waste as one of them. Okay, you Edomites, um, who else came in? The Babylonians, which are the Cushites, which are Ethiopians today, came in. The Medo-Persian Empire came in. You was down with them. The Egyptians, all of them came in and cast lots upon Jerusalem. They departed. They took um, the priestly artifacts and everything, and cast lots and got them all divided up. Okay, but thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction, neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Though thou shouldest have slacken. 13th verse. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Con. And you have did that, and you still to this day. You got, matter of fact, you got the greatest one of all. You have our land. The land of Israel does not belong to the Jewish people of today. That is not your land. Okay. You took that land in 1948 out of the Balfour Declaration. Okay, the Most High did not give you that land according to the Isaiah 14. He said he was going to take one people and gather strangers together and put somebody in captivity. That has never happened. Okay. 14 verse. Neither shouldst thou have stood in the crossways to cut off those of his that did escape, neither shouldst thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the land of distress. Okay. For the day of the Most High is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Matter of fact, I got a precept. Get with that right. This is Revelations 13 verse. It's like the 13th chapter in the 9th verse. Okay. This is the 13th chapter in the 9th verse, and it reads, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And who are the saints according to the scriptures? If you read it, the children of the Most High, which are the Israelites. Okay, you led us into captivity, not just the white man, but the Arabs and you Africans. You for those who don't know, the blacks that were sold throughout North, South, Central America, and the Caribbean, we are not the same as the Africans that live in the land of Africa today. They are known as Hamites or Cometics, or you can say Kemet or Kemetics. You are those people, the Africans. The African, what you know today as the African American, um, and all of different names you label us in the West Indies and Central South America. We are not the same. Negro, nigger, black, moreno, whatever you want to call it. We are not the same as those Africans that live in Africa today. Okay. Um. Okay. The 16th verse. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. You know what that drink is going to be? The drink is going to be the wrath of the Lord's destruction. Okay. Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Same thing I read in Revelation 13. All those who possess us. Okay? All those who took us captives or had a hand in our captivity. You going into captivity next. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. The house of Joseph is the northern kingdom. That's the Latino and the Native American tribes. And the house of Esau for stubble. Who's Esau? The Edomites, the so-called Caucasians, or the white man of today. And the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remainder of the house of Esau, for the Most High has spoken it. And you can see that going on right now with this racial tensions going on. Okay, it's gonna only get worse in this New Year that's coming up. Okay, or what's so-called New Year, because it's not the real New Year, but the Babylonian New Year. It's gonna get worse. That's what the word Babylon means: confused. It's gonna be a confused New Year for you. There will be no blessings or cursings. So like there will be no blessings but curses upon this place. Okay. 19th verse. And they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau, and they of the plain the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, and the fields of Samaria, and the Benjamin shall possess Gilead, and the captivity of all the hosts of the children of Israel shall possess that of the Canaanites, even until basically they're just going into we gonna get our land back basically. But all right, basically that's all I wanted to do for this sit down right here. Next, I'm gonna just put the curses up on this place, like it always have been done. Gonna continue this basically this tradition or this prophecy, which is to put curses comes from the scripture on this place till we get taken up out of this captivity. This is our last captivity. Hopefully, the Most High answer our prayers, answer the curses. Um, keep hastening the day. May He take us out this place very fast. Cause I hate it. Brothers hate it. We dread this place, man. Can't tired of this place. Seriously. Been this truth going on 6 years. I hate this place with a passion. Do not want to be here anymore, man. This is disgusting. It disgusts me being here, man. Um, all right. Shalom to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations. Hope you brothers is putting these curses up on this place. Continue doing it year by year, day by day, until the Most High takes us up out this place, man. Um, my name is Yoram Yaban Yahawada from the Great Millstone Houston camp. Shalom.